Bro, what are you doing?
This game is playing with me. This game is actually toying with me.
Oh my days, I'm so silly.
This game is actually doing my head in. I'm walking around doing cool. What? Lock in!
Oh, I forgot!
Get that.
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done.
Hello everyone and welcome. Today, me and my boyfriend are going to be competing to see who can make the most amount of money in spring year 1. In this challenge, we are not allowed to do any prior research and instead have to rely on our pre-existing skills and knowledge of the game, which after taking a couple months break of not playing, it's kind of scuffed. Also, we are only allowed 3 resets throughout the whole month, whether that's restarting the day or making a whole new farm. My strat for this is going to be very fishing heavy, as I want to get the fish smoker as soon as possible so I can cook as much fish as I can. I also want to hit level 10 fishing before the end of the month, so I have a chance of catching the legendary fish, get that cooked and sell it for the extra selling price. In terms of farming, I will be picking the Meadowlands farm so I can get a head start on the chickens, and then I'll be planting as many potatoes and strawberries as I can, which hopefully will be sustained by Caroline's green tea recipe. We also don't know what the other person is planning, so for all I know, we could just be doing the same thing. The winner gets treated to a fully planned and paid for date, so may the best farmer win. Amazing. Skip intro, ready to rumble. Let's go. I began clearing my farm, ready to plant my parsnips. Do you know what I just realized? You don't freaking start with parsnips on the Meadowlands farm. I thought you did, but like you start with hay. So now that's kind of throwing me completely off the grid. I need to make sure I get wood, and I need to make sure that I forage, and I need to make sure that I meet Caroline, and I get one of every single community center item. And I think I'm also only just gonna like meet Caroline and not the rest of the villagers, just so like when I get a quest from her, I can level up faster. I also had a bountiful scavenger forage and gave Caroline her first gift of the month. Here she is, the woman of the hour. For me, this is such a thoughtful gift, thank you. Oh, you are so welcome. Leah. Is Leah useful? I haven't played this game in a while that I don't actually remember which villager gives you what. Then somehow got lost despite having a to-do list. What am I doing? I don't know, girl, but you're doing something better compared to this guy.
I genuinely don't know what I'm meant to do.
I don't know if he got confused with the different challenge or had something to train for, because bro was racking up that step count, practically running laps around the whole valley until it finally got to him.
Oh no. No, like I'm just genuinely just like I'm restarting. So this is just like on like yo.
There goes his first restart.
If I actually get equally as unlucky, I'm just gonna be so upset.
What even happened that got so unlucky? Like, I don't even understand.
Not a single, like genuinely, not a single forageable. And then like you're probably thinking, oh, that's not even that bad. Like, no, I didn't get a single forageable, and on top of that, like I messed up selling like the one forageable that I did get, which just like ruined the flow of everything. Wow, amazing luck on the beach. This game is playing with me. This game is actually toying with me. Oh! Wow. I take it back. I am now deeply enlightened. Amazing. Absolutely splendid. Sasha Basha, this run is already going considerably better.
I'll do potatoes because I get more from that. So I get 6 potatoes. And all I really did was forage some more and plant all the seeds I bought earlier. However, when I doubled back to the forest to pick up remaining forage, my game screen stopped recording and I hadn't realized until way later. So I had to use one of my restarts and create a whole new farm using the same seed. I did the same things anyways on day 1 and ended with level 1 foraging while Yash got level 2. Day 2, I ventured out to get my rod, but got delayed by the quest board that refused to be viewed. No, oh my god. Amazing, I've got my rod from Willy. Thank you. I then broke it down outside Caroline's window and gifted her her favorite flower. Maybe I should have like saved this for when I get the catfish, because then that would have been a guaranteed. Oh, it's fine, whatever. I don't have time. I need to get that fish in level 10. I caught my first fish smoker jelly. 1 of 4 ingredients acquired. This is all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day now. I can't lie, my fishing was appalling. Which, to be fair, got nerfed by distractions. Oh my god, it's raining so much outside. Look at it, man. Oh my days. Stop, you're distracting me. I can't speak to you, you're distracting me. And it was not just me.
What the hell? Face the right way! Face the right way. Oh my god, why is the game doing this to me? I haven't played this game in so long. I'm booty cheeks at fishing now. I'm struggling with a sardine.
As the ocean proves too difficult for him, he moves to the river for an easier catch. Yet, perhaps, the waters are not in his favor.
Ow. Oh, this game hates me. Sasha?
Yes?
I've come to a verdict. I'm restarting my second day.
Again?
Yes.
Why?
Because...
We've got like day 3.
Chill out!
Same guy that said this, by the way.
Sasha Basha, this run is already going considerably better. This verdict is necessary. When you look at my gameplay, you will understand. You will come to an understanding.
Anyways, this is all my fishing loot, and on my way back home, I had a lovely surprise. Yeah. I ended up having to work till I collapsed on the dirt. But at least I got to level 2 fishing. Day 3 is obviously catfishing day. I need to go say hello to my chickens, and then we can get going to the river. And I got my first eggs. Let's go. I beeline straight to the river, checking trash along the way. I just need like a couple catfish. Even like 2 or 3 would be ideal, because then I could use them for bait. And I finally caught my first catfish. Then my second, and my third. These were all the fish I ended up catching and tucked into bed with a juicy level 3 fishing. Okay, so for day 4, I actually don't have anything planned. Like, my planning stops at day 3, so, yeah. Yash mentioned the fiberglass rod, which reminded me to get it ASAP so I don't fall too far behind. Oh, I forgot to talk to Caroline. Oh my days, I'm so silly. I collected my fish and for whatever reason decided to take the absolute longest route possible to the lake just to open a chest for more fish. Even though I literally just cleared out the top exit, but fine, sure. I finally got to Willy's and saw my fish for the rod, and I conveniently had a bubble spot in front of me, so I tested it out there, and then left to go see Caroline. And somehow, I hadn't checked the bins because I dug around in Gus's and I got a pink cake. I know Haley is going crazy right now. As I got to the lake, I realized that I'd be needing to get more potato seeds, so I went back to Pierre's just to get them. This day probably should have been a restart, but I guess I was saving them for a day that was actually booty cheeks. I had a decent fishing session though as I leveled up and got blessed with another bubble spot. And at the end had a pretty good haul. I quickly planted and watered the seeds I got and snuggled up into bed with my new fishing level and my first payday. I wondered if Yash was having a good time.
Oh, Willy. Let me tickle your Willy.
And for the most part he was.
Oh my god, I need to save this seed. Like, I need to write it down, I need to save it, I need to do whatever, like... I'm restarting.
What did you say?
I'm restarting.
You're restarting?
I'm restarting.
No, you're lying. You have to be lying.
I'm restarting.
You're lying.
Okay, man, I'm just gonna take my shit and run. Yeah, I was. Whoa! I'm so fucking dumb.
Oh my god, what did you do now? What happened now? What happened? Is it too embarrassing? You can't say.
At least I got fishing level 2.
I didn't even reach fishing level 3. Like, I didn't even get like... Oh god, this is actually going shit. It's actually going shit. I've slept now. So like, there's no more restart in the day. Like, I'm just genuinely gonna just deal with it. I could have been fishing or doing something, even like a little bit. Maybe I wouldn't be getting catfish because I have the basic rod, but I still could have been doing something. But like, now that I've sold my rod, until it hits 9, until it genuinely hits 9, I can't even buy the fiberglass. And if I have it like an equally shit time like fishing, that's just gonna be my last straw, man. Like, I'm just gonna stop playing the game. You. Oh my days, oh my actual days, bro. Like, I'm actually.
Give me that. Get that.
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done.
What do you mean?
You're gonna get my side of the recording when you get it. I'm done.
What do you
I'm so
mean?
done. I'm actually so done. I cannot be arsed for this game anymore. You will not be seeing me. Oh my!
What the hell did I just miss?
You know what? I'ma just leave him and we can catch up on his progress later. While Yash vented, I got a new cat, Bella, who is my actual cat in real life, and did my usual farm chores. Lo and behold, the community center is open. However, Caroline is more important, Lois, and so are the mines. By this point, Yash was telling me about the fishing rod incident. Did you actually bin it? Oh my days, bro! Why would you do that? I ended up getting my first geode, and I cruised down the mines, collecting anything valuable along the way. Bro's gonna go to sleep tonight, have nightmares about frickin' Stardew Valley. The catfish, the fishing rod, the sardines, they're coming for me. That's gonna be you. Level 4 was a god-awful floor. I had to clear almost every single rock just to find the ladder.
And at level 9, I unfortunately had to tap out.
I sold my gems, put retaining soil in, and then went on a late night walk in the forest where I found more spring onion. Perfect food for the mines. And I wrapped up with level 1 mining and 215 gold. Hey, Clint!
Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding more. That's good.
I'll plant these spring seeds. Man, do you know what I need to do? I need to get down the mines as fast as I can because I am tired of watering already.
On day 6, I made my first furnace, visited the wizard, and then made my way down to the mines, which was a tumultuous voyage.
Do you wanna give me a ladder? Ladder. Come on. Oh, you suck. Ooh, ladder. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, infested area. Can I make staircases? No, I can't. Okay, well that sucks. Hey, Hey! 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 Ooh! Ooh! Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, my days. You give me good stuff, but like, Jesus, you're freaking annoying. Give me something good. Yes, a ladder, that's exactly what Get out. Oh my gaze. 2 infested floors? You're kidding me.
I eventually made it to floor 20 and scurried back home, barely getting into bed in time.
Oh my god, it's already 140. Oh. I didn't even get to pet my cat. Finally, I can make a scarecrow though, and level 1 combat.
Day 7, I was blessed with good luck and a rain day tomorrow, which means back to the mines I go. I harvested my potatoes, crafted a scarecrow, collected my eggs, daffodils,
Ooh! Gold stuff!
which I tried to give to Caroline, but she refused.
What are you doing in your room? I know it's a Sunday, but that doesn't mean to slack. Oh, can I? Fuck. Ah!
At least I picked up some bread from Gus's trash to gnaw on whilst walking to the mines.
Which I might not. Ooh! Geo! No, don't be one of those floors. Do not be one of those floors. We'll have to break every single rock again. Good luck? What a freaking lie.
I got heaps of coal before passing out at level 34. I also got level 2 in foraging, combat and mining, as well as 400G from my potatoes. Today is obviously Catfish Day, so I just had to run to the river as fast as possible. On day 7, I had accepted a quest to bring Lewis some seaweed, which I apparently did not have. So I decided to quickly make my way down to the ocean to get some. And on my way, Willie requested a leak.
A leak. Need a leak. I can find you a leak, Willie.
Meaning I had to do a whole freaking U-turn to grab it for him.
Ooh, forage, that's right. I always forget to bring my freaking hoe though, so I can never ever get these spots. Hey Willie, here's a leek. I just want seaweed. I don't want anything crazy, I just need some seaweed.
Which was proving to be harder than I thought.
Maybe I'll pass on seaweed because catfish is way more important. Do I have a chest here? That is my question. If I don't, I'm going to restart. I don't. Okay, restart it is.
So yeah, that was just a big time waster. I did all the same things but skipped out on getting no seaweed and instead gifted Caroline before perching at my favorite spot at the river. If only Lewis had asked for algae.
Seriously? Why am I just getting algae, bro? Oh my days! I thought today was supposed to be a good luck day.
But other than that, I had a pretty successful fishing day today.
Come on, give me some catfish. Give me some delicious, healthy, gold star catfish. Even iridium. I'll take an iridium star catfish. Just make it a little bit easier to catch and I can promise you... That I can catch it! Sorry, I just got a little excited there. 7 catfish in total. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And sleep for the night. Ooh, level 5 fishing. Of course, I'm gonna pick fish worth 25% more. That's not without a doubt.
This seed is genuinely blessed because I got another rain day.
Rain day tomorrow. This flower, you see this blue jazz? It is absolutely imperative that I do not pick that up because of a very specific reason why. What do I do today? Maybe we should go down to the mines? Maybe. It's neutral, so it's not that bad. Maybe I should do community stuff. Yeah. Maybe I should also try fishing in the cave too, just so I can get the cave jelly sooner rather than later.
So I set off gathering all the forage around town.
There's 2!
and donated it to the center, joined a Pilates class, and gave Caroline a little something to help get through it, which granted me her first heart.
13, 14, 15.
I stocked up on parsnip seeds, cool, and ran around Cindersap Forest digging in the dirt for more forage.
Exactly what I needed! Maybe I can get some spring. Oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at the forage!
They went back to do some work at the farm.
To be honest, like this day, I'll treat it as like a gathering resources day, especially like gearing up for like the mines and stuff like that.
I collected some fiber, more forage, then decided to fish for cave jelly, but instead walked away with a ghost and stonefish.
No.
Ending the day passed out outside my farm. Day 10 was a potato harvest day, which I replaced with spring seeds, chucking the few retaining soils I had on my crops.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I got brown overalls. That's so cute. Is it? Or do I just look like Clint? You know what? Since I got a new outfit, I'm gonna wear it until I get something new instead.
I made my way to the community center and surprise, surprise, I found forage. If Yash saw this right now, he'd be fuming. I donated the dandelion, finally completing the bundle and acquiring more spring seeds.
Magma Geo, that's pretty good. Would it be worth for me to run down to Willie's to get like a stack of bait? Unless I get really lucky with bait and I keep getting chests like that.
Unfortunately, I didn't get more bait, so a visit to Willie's it was, securing a juicy stack of 100 bait. And at one point, I was in a catfish sweet spot and reeled in 3 catfish back to back. With an addition of 6 catfish, I headed back home.
Level 2 farming, and now I have the main machine and I have my first sprinkler. And level 3 foraging. And level 6 fishing! Oh my gosh! Level 7 fishing!
And a paycheck of 500G from potatoes. And I'm sure that by now, Yash was having better luck with his run. Between days 4, 5, and 6, he spends a lot of time running laps around the town. Like seriously, on day 4, he went back and forth between the farm and town 3 times before planting his first crops. Outside running, he spends his time fishing, selling almost every single little thing he finds, processes geodes, and uses all that money at Clint's, stocking up on copper and iron. He also manages to fish up a Jewels of the Sea book, as well as level up to level 5 in fishing, obviously picking the fisher profession. On day 6, he buys a backpack upgrade, completes his first bundle, receiving the spring seeds, which shortly after he sells to Pierre. He goes on his daily jog around the town, back to his farm, where he empties out 5 things from his inventory, then takes the long way all the way to the lake to fish, and does so until 12:40, earning almost 2000 G during the night. Day 7, he sets off to Clint's again, and that's when I see that he's already standing on 13.4 thousand gold. Goodness me, I need to pick up the pace. Maybe there is something to his madness outside of his laps. But today is a pretty big day for him, as he not only collects his new copper pickaxe, but also enters the mines for the first time, where he passes out at level 14 with level 3 foraging, level 1 mining, and combat. Between days 8 and 9, he continues to mine, reaching level 40, completing errands in the Adventurers Guild and villager quests, ending the day with level 3 mining. And day 10 was a mixture of fishing and mining, and whilst farming for bug meat, he finds a freaking ancient seed, which to be honest might actually be useless since he doesn't have enough time to grow it, but still a cool find. He runs back home, of course taking the long way, sells his bonanza of items and earns level 7 fishing, level 1 mining, level 3 combat, and a 3.6 thousand gold paycheck. It's safe to say, I think he's doing pretty okay now. Day 11 was a good luck day.
Ooh, I've got some green beans.
So after crafting some mayo machines, I jumped right back into the mines. And I had a pretty good run, collecting lots of ore, minerals, and coal.
But I got a sword. This is so much better. There goes my club.
I wrapped up on level 53 and leveled up to level 3 mining. Day 12 was another good luck day for me. So you know what that means? More grueling mine work. And my spring seeds had finally sprung, and I got everything except horseradish, because obviously my good luck had to be nerfed somehow. I made a recycling machine and put my first newspaper through it. And I got freaking cloth!
Oh my god.
Never in my Stardew life had I gotten cloth so easily. I was shocked. I gathered all my community center items, and that's when I realized that I've forgotten about the bat cave.
I need to go to the fruit cave. Oh my days. Fruit cave.
Side note, I looked it up, and you actually need to earn 25,000 G. And well, yeah, I'm not anywhere close to that right now. But I cleared the path of debris and laid down some gravel for easier access. By this point, it was basically 12 and I hadn't actually done anything, so yeah, that was another restart for me. But it's fine because I did everything way more efficiently, so no harm, right? Wrong! Oh, so wrong! Remember that glorious piece of cloth I got earlier? Yeah, well, guess what? When you restart, you don't get the same items from the recycling machine. And I didn't know that. So when I put my precious newspaper in it, instead of cloth, I got a flipping torch. Yeah! To make matters worse, Caroline was in hiding when I came to visit, so that was a completely pointless trip. I donated a couple items to the center and made my way to the mines. And wow! Dust sprite galore! I didn't get very far in the mines as level 62 was infested and I just could not be bothered to deal with that. So I left. Unfortunately, my other newspaper also turned into a freaking torch, so double womp womp for me in the cloth department. But since I left the mines so early, I just spent the rest of the night grabbing things from my chest and moving them to my farm, donating to the crab pot bundle and making 4,000 G. Day 13! I had what was probably my first bad luck day, but today is Spring Festival Day, so the spirits can go cry about it. My eyeballs feasted upon the spectacular harvest, perfectly in time with clearing space for my golden crop, the strawberries. I also collected my first large egg from my chickens. I crafted some more spring seeds, replenished my forage stock, and joined the festival. I purchased as many strawberries as I could, which was 50, and decided to take the time to meet all the villagers since they were all here in one spot, making it way easier for me. And then it was time for the hunt. And gosh darn, would you believe it, I won. Clearly Lewis was very happy with my efforts as well. And of course, I wore my winning trophy and planted all my straws, ending the night with an extra 509 G to my name.
I began the day as usual checking in with the fortune teller, who said that the spirits are somewhat annoyed today. So that meant that mining was off the table, which actually was ideal as I'd been needing to upgrade my pickaxe. All I needed was 5 copper bars, which wasn't an issue given all the copper I'd collected in the mines. However, the 2,000 gold part had me contemplating. With 500 already in the bank, how could I quickly earn 1.5 thousand before Clint closed? Gee, thanks, Dad! It's like you read my mind! That was exactly what I needed! Now I just need 1,000 more. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I debated whether or not I should donate my gems and artifacts to the museum, but decided to just sell them all to Clint. Sorry, Gonth, but I've been following the path of Jojima, and you know what? Cash is king. On the way, I donated my cauliflower, finally completing the pantry bundle and receiving 20 speed grow. I literally could have used that for the freaking strawberries! Oh my god, if only I got my cauliflower sooner. But I also unlocked the boiler room as well. I went to Pierre's to give Caroline, but as usual on Sundays, she's locked herself in her room. I checked my quests and realized that I was still missing one more villager, that being Pierre. By noon, I arrived at Clint's, sold all my items, purchased the upgrade, and processed my geos, which had a dwarf gadget. I returned to Pierre's, sold more items, and sat outside Caroline's room waiting for her to come out, which thankfully wasn't too long after. I gifted her a gold star daffodil, earning me 100G. And finally, reaching 2 hearts! About time! Oh my gosh, I was so happy. I can actually finally start making money now. I will actually have an income. Afterwards, I spent the rest of the time fishing at the lake till 5 p.m, moved up to the mines in attempts to fish up a cave jelly. And after a couple hours, I'd actually done it. 2 down, now I just have the ocean jelly left to go. I also fished up some pretty decent loot, as well as another newspaper, which hopefully will turn into cloth. I'm still mourning the fact that I lost my other one. Never again. By 11 p.m, I stopped fishing and grabbed all the items I needed to donate. And since I was cutting it close with time, I didn't want to risk passing out, so I went straight to bed, ending day 14 with 11.3 thousand gold. Considering I was on less than 4,000 a couple days ago, that's not too bad, right? That's not too bad, right? I'm not that far behind, right? Oh, goodness me, never mind! He has more than double of what I have. If I even want to stand a chance, then I'll have to seriously lock into the next 2 weeks. Whatever we both do from now on will either make or break our success. I will see you all in part 2.